Hey guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimple villain, and obviously I'm back with a little more core space. We're going to jump right back into where we left off. I want to touch on one thing that someone did point out in the comments for me. The Devastators down here with their chain action. I had forgotten about this little symbol. And if you guys remember, that's my one critique, my one real big critique with this game is just the fact that there is so many symbols for people to remember when it comes to this game. And it's just damn near impossible. I mean, if you play nothing but this game, eventually, yeah, you're going to remember them all. But if you don't play it constantly and you're like me and you have other games in between that you're trying to play, you're just going to forget what some of these symbols are. So unfortunately, it is what it is. Devastators, though, they do have two actions, but whatever they do the first time, they have to do the second time. I've had a couple of Devastators that have moved in attack, but they can't do that. So if they move, they're going to move twice. If they shoot, they're going to shoot twice. If they attack fists, they're going to attack fist twice. That's the gist with the Devastators. And I don't remember if I had mentioned it previously or not, but these little fist icons for the Harvesters mean if they move into engagement with you, since they only have one action, they do get to make that attack. It's another symbol to keep track of with these Harvesters. So if they're already engaged with you, they only get to attack once. But if they move into engagement with you, they do get to attack that turn. So special ability form. Let's go ahead and get cracking. We'll put in our next black peg, which obviously is popping us up there. One more. Let me tilt this down, unless you guys see. We are still just barely in watch your back. One more, we're going to have another security guard show up, and then it'll be guaranteed 2 Harvesters, potential Devastators, and potential Assassins showing up. And that, I think, is the symbol for... What is that the symbol for? I think that's the symbol for a live one. For the bottom one. Might be able to show up. Is that what that symbol is? Yep, that is the live one symbol. So they can potentially start showing up, but it requires a specific role when you're checking for your civilians. Actually, let me show you guys that real quick. Should be number 6 on here. Where's number 6? Here it is. That symbol pop up when you're doing, you have to be at that point, and then you roll that, and then it becomes a live one. So hopefully that won't happen, but probably will. We'll see. All right, so let's draw our event card. It is a generic event card. You can tell by the icons at the bottom. They're everywhere. Swarm. You've noticed them here and there. Small insects clustered on pipes and conduits, probably attracted to the residual energy. They were no bother at first, but now they seem to consider you a threat, and they attack. Although not lethal, they are a nuisance and have poisonous bite. All non-purge characters lose 1 action this round and cannot make effortless actions unless they have a skill statistic of 3 or higher. These characters only lose the ability to make effortless actions. Okay, so my captain can still do 2 actions, but unfortunately, that's not going to do me any dabbling good. Shit. Okay, this is bad. All non-purge characters, so that means everyone. The guards, the gangers, everyone's only going to have 1 action to do this round. Although he gets 2. My captain gets 2. And that's the only thing. Damn. Oh, this is bad, because I had plans that did not include... They did not friggin' include it. Now, this would be a time to pop those extra sim packs for extra actions, but I left one of them over there. So that's not going to do me any good. Shit. Ugh. Okay. I got to think about this for a sec, because I had an idea. I was going to move him around over here. I was thinking I might be able to get him up to that door, get him to where he can use an effortless and get across, but he's not going to be able to do that this round. He's going to have to shoot or something. Ugh. Maybe. And him, Renton, I was going to pop the case, search, and then fall back. I was going to bring Mac over. I was going to bring Gak over here. Oh, this makes everything so horrible now. Oh, this is bad. I mean, at least they're getting less action, so they're not going to be able to do as much to me either. Crap. Okay. All right. Well, I know I want to search this. So we'll activate Renton first and go ahead and pop this crate. See what we're getting. I'll go ahead and mark him. Definitely got to keep in track that we've got less actions. Crappy rifle. That sucks. Decent melee weapon. What is this? Combat sword. It's not bad. And some small stuff. 2 crappy pistols. And better ammo, though. This is a bigger ammo kit, so we'll definitely switch this out. Or I might not even switch it out. I might just keep it and have a bunch of extra ammo and go shooty-shooty. Because I was thinking about taking this sword, but if I take the sword, then I lose my ranged ability. I need a 1-slot thing for melee, or I have to drop something. And I don't want to drop ammo. I don't want to drop his health. But he needs the ability to attack at close range. Maybe, okay, I'm going to drop the health. I probably shouldn't since this is a big health kit, but that gives me the ability to conduct a 3-die attack at close range. So I'll take it. At least, basically, this gives me 2 ammo counters, so that's good. But the rest of this is no bueno. God, these cases, that's the one thing about it. When you do a blind draw like that, I'm going to put everything but that ammo and health back in there because I know I'm not going to pick that crap up. Those are pathetic weapons. And that's what I expect, though. I want those really good items to be rare finds, and the only way they can be rare finds is if they aren't there. Like, there's a bunch of cheap crap in there. All right, so that's him. We know we'll move Gak up since he's only going to get 1 action. I'm going to move him as close to this door, I guess, as I can to where he can search that case on the next go-round. Now, what are we going to do with Mac? Because Mac's got a shot. He could do a short range here, and he could do a long range against him, but Mac's weapon, unfortunately, is only good at short range. His melee is really good at short range. I'm thinking instead I just move him up this way, keep them together. I think that's a better bet for me. Oh, where's my measuring stick? Okay, since he's diving through that window, I'm probably going to cut him by 1 inch of movement. Move him up over here. That way they're sticking together. There. That way they can kind of pick off any of the guys that are coming. Let's say they've run in and engaged with Renton. Mac can be right here and blast him with his little lightning shotgun at close range, and he'll be able to target the bad guys. So that's good stuff. There we go. Mark Mac as done. Now I've got choices. I can do some attacks here. I've got a line of sight over to the Juggernaut, and I've got a line of sight down to these screwballs. But they're going to get cover. The Juggernaut is not from where he's at, so there's a door open. So let me look, see who's got what armor. All right, Baldy doesn't have any armor, so that effectively gives him 1 armor. If I shoot at him, it's him and Hob. Neither one of them have armor. They both have pretty weak stats. So if I shoot at... I'd have to get a perfect roll to do any damage to the Juggernaut, which would be pretty hard because he's got 2 armor. And if I'm rolling 2 dice, it means I have to get the double hit on the blue and a hit on the red, which is not going to freaking happen. So I can attack these other guys, though, effectively with them being in cover behind the table and the chair. They're going to get just 1 armor, effectively, because it's going to block a hit. Firing at range, that'll work. It's another charge, but I'm not going to use a charge. Ooh, wait. It doesn't matter. I was going to say I can fire a pistol as an effortless action, but I don't have an effortless action. I've just got 2 actions. I might want to use some of my skills. Let's see, that is a fade to cover. I think I could fade to a different cover and get myself farther away from that juggernaut. Let me look at this special skill real quick. All right, so he has a lot of really good skills. Unfortunately, I'm already in cover from them, so I can't use that. But say I wasn't in cover, I could spend a skill peg to move him into cover, like a free 4-inch move, up to a 4-inch move. He's got a built-in fist, which makes him better. It gives him some passives when it comes to unarmed combat. And this one, being a level 2, the walk it off, I can either use it as a kind of a heal, or I can use it to ignore up to 2 hits in an attack. And then, like I was saying, these have to do with making reloads after a list or not charging me for pistol attacks, things like that. So he's got a lot of good skills. Let me look. Okay, I got an idea. This one, since I've got level 3 of that target, which is called Marksman, if I spend a skill peg, and like I said, you don't get these back. I don't even know if there is anything that gives you these skill pegs back. It gives me up 2 extra dice when making a ranged attack. So that would be a 4-die attack. I could do that and potentially kill that friggin' juggernaut, because that thing is scaring the hell out of me right now. So that's what I think I'm going to do, because if I can kill that juggernaut, that is outstanding. I mean, he can potentially come back later, but we're going to go for that. So I am going to spend the skill peg, and I'm going to spend the ammo. We'll put that over there since that is the first one. Now we are into cover. Oh, shit. Well, okay. That actually means now that I'm guaranteed, because I put myself in the higher bracket. So now I will have more crap coming in, but it's my best chance to kill this big guy, because I don't think the gangers are going to do it, and I need to before I get pinned in. So spending that skill peg, I get the 2 base and then 2 extras from my marksmanship skill. So this is the first attack. All right, come on. I need this to be a big hit. At least 3 damage to take that juggernaut. Damn, you gotta be kidding me. And I spent the skill peg too. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay. I'm going to just see if I can plink off Razor, because they're getting ready to shoot up at me. And, oh, damn. Maybe I spend another skill peg and take another shot at him. Because he has 2 actions and he can get me engaged. The only other thing I can think of is to move and try to get it out of his range. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. We're going to have to get under cover. I was thinking about going around this way. I'm going to have to get there, but instead I think I'm going to dip down this way to get out of his line of sight. So maybe he'll shoot at me when he comes up, but I can deal with that. Since they only have 1 action, they're not going to be able to get... Oh, he's only going to have 1 action too. That's right. So getting out of the line of sight will help me out for now. And we're going to have to just gang together to go after him. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the other... And remember, I'm getting extra actions with him, or my full actions, because he has so many skills. Damn, I can't believe that missed. That is horrible. So I'll put him there, and we'll go with it. Oh, that's so bad, man. That's so bad. And now we are guaranteed to have a whole lot of purge coming in. But my guys are at least together. Gak's here, Mech is here, Renton's here, and my captain's here. So they're all kind of pinned in together, and they're just going to have to fight their way over there. I was thinking, I could swarm around this way, get into that case. That was my original plan, but my original plan has gone to shit because of that 1 card draw can change up everything about the game. I need to find 1 case that has some good stuff in it. I haven't really found a whole lot that they didn't start this mission with. 1 good knife, that's it. Okay, let's get ready for the NPC's turn. We're going to do cover me. So we've got a guarantee of 2 harvesters coming in. So let's grab those. And chance of a devastator, chance of an assassin, chance of a, what's his name? The leader, the elder, live one. And then the guard could potentially come in. So, or he's not potentially, he is coming in. So let's see where the harvesters are going to go. 1 to 6. They're going to 4. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be rolling yellow because this one rolls funky. Well, actually, that's not too bad. They're way the hell back here. They are not engaged just yet. So we got to do our devastators next. Let's see how many and where, if any, what's going on. 1 devastator, 5. Man, they all come in at 5, dude. They all come in at 5. Although, that's great. That homeboy can shoot, and he can shoot at this guard, and then he can shoot at the juggernaut. All right. And now we've got the potential for the assassin. Just roll for him. Hopefully this comes up blank or really far away because I do not want him close. That's only going to be 1 because there is only 1. And it is at 3. So everything is coming out. This is bad. All right, so this is the assassin. Now, these guys have some sick 666 stats. 2 armor, 4 attack dice at close range, 2 range, 2 armor. Beast, 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 beast. These guys do work. Here's the thing. They go after leaders first. And normally that's just going to be your captains. So they'll gun for captains before they'll gun for your other guys. I am, however, going to include other NPC leaders in that little rule since I play solitaire. So people like Zed or the guard leaders, he will gun for them as well first. So he tries to take out the leadership. 3, though, is way down here. So he's not going to be getting stuck in for a little while. And we just have to see where our guard is going to generate. All right. White will be where, and the yellow will be what. Remember, 1, 2 is security. 3, 4 is guard. 5, well, can't do a juggernaut because we already got the juggernaut on the board. So 5, 6 will be leadership. See what we get and where it's going. 6. So of course it's the leader, man. And he's coming in at 2. Oh man, this is horrible. This is horrible. Everything is pinning me in. I do not think I'm going to survive this mission. I do not see myself surviving. Because the leader of the guards just arrived. Juggernaut's here. Devastator just arrived. 2 more harvesters. And an assassin. We're screwed. We're screwed. Oh, and something that I had been goofing earlier. When it comes to the purge, you're going to activate them highest initiative on down. So pretty much right to left on these little boards, unless any of the real high purge start in. So let's grab my other card for the director's pretty high on the initiative, so he'll go first, and then the juggernaut, and then the director, and then the guard that is back there. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we got to do our purges first. Actually, just to save time and having to stand up, I'm just going to go ahead and move these guys up 4 inches. Yes, I know they don't activate first, but they're not doing anything yet. So our assassin over here gets a couple of moves. So 4 inches and 4 inches, put him up here. So he's trying to head in, and he's actually very close to me now. Next up would be the Devastator and then those Harvesters. Remember, Devastators get to shoot first, or they do 2 of the same action. He's going to shoot, and we'll have him shoot first at this small one, since he can actually really potentially kill him and then put his second shot in the Juggernaut if he kills the guard the first time, because there's that one guard back there. So first shot, and that guard has no armor, so any hit kills him. That kills him. And it really matters on who activates when and all the other stuff. So definitely try to keep track of that if you can. If you're like me and you're playing the game by yourself, remember it's a game to have fun, right? That's it. You're just having fun with it. If you make a mistake, just go with it. I make mistakes in my favor. I make mistakes against myself that I hurt myself with. It's fine. Like there, I'm sure I gave Devastator's attacks against me that I shouldn't have. Whatever the case may be, don't sweat it. Just have fun with the game. That's the big thing with a game like this. Just have fun with it. Doesn't matter. As long as you're rolling dice, drinking some beers, and having a good time, doesn't matter if you get everything perfectly correct. All right, so a second shot. You're going to fire at the Juggernaut, see if he can do any damage to him. And he cannot. So that ends the Devastator. All right, so Purge activated. Devastator, Assassin. That should be all the Purge because I think we had cleared them out. Okay. Next up, we are going to do... why do I want to call this guy Krennic? Like he's from the Empire. Director Krennic. All right, he has a fire range of 3. Let me think. I think he's going to go for a ganger first before he's going to go for me. All right, so he actually targets gangers and traders equally. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6 on who he's going to target. See what we get. All right, so he's going to go after the ganger. Obviously, this one's a civilian. He's not going to target the civilian right off the bat. He is going to take the shot through this hole up at Mr. Hobbs, and that is obviously within medium range. So he is going to have 3 dice at Mr. Hobbs, which is actually not too bad because he's clearing out the gangers, but it kind of sucks because I've got the 2 most powerful Galactic Guard and the second most powerful, or one of the most powerful Purge on the table as well. Let me drop one of these dice. Got 3 dice. So all he needs is a hit. He's got him. Yeah, he's got him. Oh, hell, he actually got this one too. If it had been there, no. But yes, he did kill Hobbs. So that's 1 more ganger down. Take his little sheet off. And let's see, I'm trying to keep track of who I've got left down here on the board to make sure I'm keeping track of them all. Actually, the guard was killed as well. So we'll pull him off to the side. Now, everyone else only gets 1 action as well. We did him. We got to do the Juggernaut. And now the Juggernaut is closer to him. He's only going to get 1 action as well because he is non-purge. Juggernaut has 2 dice at range. So he's going to take a shot, which is actually good because he's not moving up on me. And nothing. So the Devastator is still good to go. And okay, so he's done. I don't have any more Galactic Core guys on the board. Just making sure. Yeah, because the only other one was there. He's gone. So, of course, when I'm rolling for it, the 2 most powerful Galactic Core guys come onto the board. I'm going to have to try to pick this little SOB off. Now it is to the gangers. There's only 4 gangers left, which is actually not too bad for me. But the 3 most powerful gangers, Chunk, Eveline, and Zed, are all still on the board. It's the weaker ones that have been picked off so far. So, okay. We're going to have Chunk, since he's very close to this guard. He's going to run up, engage him, but only 1 action, so he can't shoot. Eveline will move up. We'll cut her down 1 inch, have her just jump across the table. So she's going to end up here. She's trying to get around onto my guys or him. And Cue Ball over here, we're going to have him just move up because he's heading after my captain. So he should be able to get close to this corner. Just tilt this back down, put it back. And Zed, again, we're leaving him there. I'm not pulling him out unless absolutely comes down to it. He's in his little penthouse. He's guarding it. But we have cleared out a good chunk of it. Unfortunately, there's this just group surrounding my guys. There's an assassin coming from here. There's harvesters coming from there. Juggernauts and devastators coming down this way. And I kind of tried to swoop that way and it didn't work. And I pulled back down in this direction. But now I've just been kind of pinned in, which I'm kind of afraid that my guys are going to make a run over here, deactivate the tractor beam, and then it's just going to be a hallway of death the whole way back. And the thing is I'm either going to have to cut up this way and go down or come this way and go around because there is no direct pathway back onto that hall. So I'm going to have to figure something out. All right, so there's that. Let's roll real quick for the civilians. I think there's only 2 left anyway. This one and the one over there. All right, so we're going to roll for the first guy. And he gets 4 and a move. Basically, he's moving away from everything. Pull him up over here. And second one, way there in the back. And he gets a move back as well. We'll just move him up in this direction since he's pretty much at the board's edge right there. All right, and I think that finishes up our next round. I anticipate, like I said, the rounds getting to where it's 1 round per video just because of so much going on, so many units getting to the board, especially as quickly as this little bar is filling up. I'm going to have a lot of units because remember, it's going to be 2 harvesters dumped on the board each round. That's going to take a little bit to figure them out. So it really crushed me losing my actions this round because I was supposed to be moving up. I was supposed to be getting to this door, supposed to be searching this, and I'm having to redo all that basically on the next round. All I really got on this one was more enemies and a lost skill peg. I didn't really get much else. I mean, I did get a decent weapon for Renton, but I had to drop his health pack to get it. And I'm kind of worried about that. But like I said, I'm keeping these skill pegs because they can be used as like emergency health to give him 1 health to keep him going. And Mac is my boy. Mac has a couple of abilities. One, this built-in ability to allow him to get back up at 2 health. And then this repair ability, or no, the reroute ability, the other one here, basically gives him the same thing, except only 1 health. So Mac can kind of keep bringing himself back or use some of these skill pegs to heal himself. So he can stick in there for a little bit. We'll just have to see how it all pans out in the next few videos, but it's definitely getting interesting, intense now with all the guys swarming in here at the center. We'll see if I can push on. I would love to be searching some of these rooms, but there's just too much going on. I think I'm going to get killed if I stay pinned in here too much longer. All right, but that's it for me. You guys take care. I will catch you in the next one.